This restaurant saw a 33% increase in their sales from their customer database. Why? Because they added 1,000 people to it the last 12 months. Today, I want to talk about the importance of building a customer database, and then guess what? How to use it so they spend a lot of money in your restaurant and you get that 33% increase. 29 years ago, I asked my now wife for her phone number. Now we have 2 kids, a 25-year marriage, and been together since 1995. Why is this important to your restaurant? Because you need to find a way to marry more of your customers. Right now, a lot of you are depending on hope and pray. Yes, they come to your restaurant and they have a great meal, great service, and they enjoy the atmosphere, but you're hoping and praying they remember you. Why not eliminate the hope and pray and use aim and expect? You aim at your customers that you know will come in and eat, and you expect an outcome. And the way to do that is to build a customer database, to know their name, their email, their phone number, their birthday, and hell, to know how often they come to your restaurant or they don't. By the way, 2 of the best places to build a customer database, your website and your in-store marketing. Check out these 2 videos in the description to find out how you can do that very tactically. Just in case you're not following me and you haven't bought into the value of the database, I'm going to walk you through the numbers of this restaurant. In the first 12-month sample, they only built a database of 338 customers. The next year, they put in place a tactic that gained a measly 1,000. Not very many for a restaurant servicing 5,000 to 6,000 people annually, but they got 1,000 more people into that database, and they saw a 33% jump in the sales from those customers. So imagine if they would have added 5,000 customers. What would that jump have been then? This is how you add $50,000 to $60,000 to your bottom line, which as the owner should go right into your pocket. So I hope now you're smelling what I'm cooking and we can get into how to use the database once you build it. We have an acronym we love to use here at our company, Restaurant Marketing That Works. ABR. Attract, build, retain. Attract attention, build a database, and then retain those customers. Let's talk about the attract part. A lot of times you're not attracting attention to get people to give you their information. Hey, click below to get 10% off. Who gives a shit? 10% off is not a badass offer. And what I want you to do is craft an offer that gets a lot of attention. Who wants a free pizza? Who wants a free burger? Who wants a free entree? The start of getting people into a restaurant marketing program is getting their attention. You've got 3 key places you can get attention: social media, in-store, and your website. The easiest and lowest hanging fruit is inside your restaurant. So if a customer walks up to your cash register and they're giving you their money, you have to have an offer that is irresistible. Why would they say no? So long story short, have an amazing offer, something they will not say no to. And when you do that, you're going to build your database. And last but not least is retention. You're going to use that database to retain their attention because we're all busy. We all have a lot of distractions. And when you're building that database, you should be gathering their name, their email, their birthday, their cell phone number, and possibly a messenger subscription if you're using a tool like Driver. Driver is our restaurant marketing platform that we've created with experience of helping restaurants like yours since 2008. If you want more information on it, click the link below. Marketing through email. Once you've got this great email database, how should you or shouldn't you use it? Well, number one, I want you to think about this. Would you want an email every single day from your favorite restaurant? Odds are you wouldn't. Hell, I don't think you'd want an email from your wife. I know I wouldn't. Sorry, Christy. You want to use your email database responsibly. One of the biggest problems I see is that people overuse it. I actually saw a restaurant owner that was using their email every single day. They were sending their customer promotions every day. And what happens with that is you become white noise and you get stuck in a spam filter. So number one, do not overuse email. There are plenty of excuses each month to talk to your customers. National Dog Day, Valentine's Day, the Super Bowl, March Madness, fantasy football, you name it, and it's there. But at the same time, you still need to talk about your food a little. So if I was you and I was sending 1 to 2 emails a month about my food, I would try to do one of 2 things. Drive them to a time they might not normally eat, or get them to buy something they wouldn't normally buy. Okay, now you've built this gigantic email marketing database. How do you use it? Do you send emails every day, every week, every month? I think the best chance for success is 2 to 3 emails per month. Yes, an email to your entire database once a month talking about what's happening, what's going on in the restaurant, your lunch specials, your dinner specials, maybe a great offer that applies to anybody. But then the next email would be something not about your restaurant. Recently, a client of Driver sent out an email to their database, not about their pizza, not about their wings, but about National Dog Day. It was a contest. Click below, go to Facebook, and post a picture of your furry friend in the comments for a chance to win a gift card. This was a different way to engage their customers and have a little fun, and guess what? It got 89 people to click through and comment. The third email you can send a month is a targeted email to a very specific part of your database. Let's say you've got a loyalty program. You've got 1,000 of these 5,000 people in there that come all the time. They might respond to something like double points on a specific week. Now you can drive an incremental visit, which drives more profit. Maybe you've got a segment of your database that never orders dessert. You can send them an offer to get an amazing dessert and hopefully get them to spend more money in the future. Text messaging. How can you use text for your restaurant? I will warn you with this. Be very careful. You cannot use text like you use email. People do not want to get blasted with messages all the time. It's a more intimate space. So if you're popping into my text message all the time, constantly trying to sell me shit, I'm going to opt out or block you. You want to limit your texting to very specific instances, and the more targeted you can get, the better. Always include a graphic. Texting is a very visual platform. A lot of restaurants are sending messages only with text and links. Graphic is a great way to tell a story, and you can use a lot less characters in your copy. Last but not least is Facebook Messenger. The platform has a lot of similarities to email. You can use it in many of the same ways with audience segmentation and targeted messages. But one thing I love a lot about it is people aren't on their phone staring at their inbox, but they're on their phone looking at Facebook. And when you send a message, that little one pops up in the top right of the screen. It's a great way to get their attention when they're already on their phone. So Facebook Messenger is an awesome opportunity to get your message in front of your customers and retain their attention. The biggest reason your sales are not growing at your restaurant is because you have ignored your restaurant's customer database. You need to take every opportunity you can to get people's information and use it like I've talked about in this video. Are you ready to start leveraging your database? We can help. Driver is the only restaurant marketing platform that combines email, text, messenger, and restaurant loyalty. Go to getdriver.com and I'll see you on the next video.